Oh, well, you follow.
Five-yard penalty, making it first down and 5 for the Tigers. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And some injuries.
For number 31.
You got hit?
No, he's the one who got help. That was genuinely like the step up.
No, that was awesome, bro.
Bro, I just feel bad for number 31. What if they're like one of those people that like... Bro, stop. Don't say that. No, stop. No, stop.
Hey!
Stop!
John
Stop!
Ortiz.
Stop!
Ba.
You have an iPhone now?
No.
Ah! I was not locked in last time. Do I return this one?
No, just bring it extra. Because I know this is just gonna die anyway.
Football fans, with about 37 minutes remaining before kickoff, now's a good opportunity to head over to the snack bar before the lines get big, and they will get big later on. So head over to the snack bar, help yourself to some of our refreshments.
we the only two that are going to be up here? No.
I'm gonna sit here for right now.
Okay. Do you know if other coaches are going to be up here with us? Or is it just going to be us two?
Not for sure.
Okay.
Where's the other team?
That's them walking on the track now. Near our boys at the backside.
Oh, okay, I see. Hope we can get 5-0, 4-1. You know, the first 5. Need a bigger press box.
Yeah. When you got everything coming down.
How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Cordell. Yeah, Coach Cordell.
What's up, Coach?
Ramos. Coach Ramos.
So I'm doing broadcasting here. Is it okay? I didn't anybody here at all?
No.
Oh, so this is your setup?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
is that cool?
Yeah. See, I thought, I thought one of the coaches came up here and I was like, this doesn't look like our stuff.
No, yeah, but if there's any issues, just let me know.
No,
No issues at all.
we'll be good.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Only issue we have is sunshine.
Right, man? That's just killing me. Oh, sorry. Alright. Hey, what's your name again? My bad.
Ramos.
Ramos?
Yeah.
Coach, what's your name?
Coach Cordell.
Coach Cordell. Pleasure.
sir.
Yeah,
Thank
Daniel.
you.
Pleasure to meet you guys. Hey, I'm an alumni here. Love calling your games.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna be right here in the middle. Is that where you want to be?
Mm.
Just talk to me so I know.
I'll probably be right here. Okay. I might move around occasionally, like I might move like right here, but I'm probably gonna be middle, like right here.
So that way I can give him this. So that way if he gets a little hot, he can step out, get some cool air, and I'll be right here next to you.
Perfect. No worries. Yeah.
I'm trying to step on this side because this booth, the sun is here, so no sun on that side.
I'm cool with it.
Alright,
Cool with
we'll
it. I'm
see
cool
when
with
the
either
sun
or.
comes down a little
So,
bit.
yeah, give it like 30 minutes. The sun's gonna go down.
Yeah.
So
But
might
yeah,
be
just-
brighter.
We'll make sure that he's
Appreciate it. Yes.
And then-
Thank you.
How
What do you
long
got?
you been casting? Doing this?
So I started last year here, but I'm an alumni here. So I did basketball my senior year of high school, and then I just decided to do it here again. I did it over there with my homie Gio. He does it still. I did scoreboard with him, and then I'm like, oh, Mitchell, he's a teacher here, and he wanted to do broadcasting, help the football team.
Yeah, coach, he sets up all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like he's like, hey, like you trying to broadcast? I mean, sure, why not? Yeah. So I did. I'm doing it for
What year did you graduate here?
23.
Oh, you're recent.
Yeah, I'm pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, another go or?
No, you got a beard already?
I know, yeah. I
Graduated?
do start growing this beard when I was into my senior. Yeah, and then it's been fully grown since. Yeah.
You looked older than what I thought. That's my point. No disrespect.
You're
Yeah.
good, brother. Yeah. What about you? How long have you been coaching here?
First year.
First year?
Yeah.
How do you guys know Coach Burnley?
I got brought in by Coach Williams.
Coach
so
Williams.
Coach
Boop?
Boop.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
birthday
yeah,
today, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he told me to give him a shout out. So
All
I'm
right,
giving him a shout out
cool.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Boo was my coach in high school.
Oh, cool. What
So
high
I
school did you go to?
graduated in 2017. I went to somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Give you some love then, huh?
Yeah. But they and then I also do you know about Pop Warner football at all?
Yeah, I know Pop
Okay,
Warner.
so the Bears.
Oh, the
Local
Golden
team?
Valley? Yeah.
Okay, so I coached for them, the seniors, the oldest group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he
So-
came. Yeah, so he went over there and he's
Uh-huh.
like, "Hey man, I need some help." And then I was like, "All
What
right."
coach are you?
Offensive and defensive line coach.
Ooh, okay. I played, I also played here. I played left tackle.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so I know Coach Burnley personally.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
it was fun.
Burnley's been good to me. It's cool. They're good people. Him and his son, they're cool people.
Yeah, Mida?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mida's cool. I remember he was coaching as well. Alright. Another thing, I don't know if it's on, but like, there's no issue with like play calls at all that comes out here. I don't think it is gonna be bounce off, but like, I just want to be sure.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I doubt it
Okay.
because we're not they're play calling on the field.
Yeah, that's what I make. That's
So
what I figured.
we're only from up here. This is just me being straight up. So from our crow's nest here, if we see some just outlandish, like, hey bro, this guy's getting beat or this that, then we're gonna relay that to the coaches. We're not gonna, or maybe we'll say, hey coach, like maybe we run eagle here, this, that, and that. Maybe like if you start to kind of hear like that type of talk, maybe try to like just like turn away a little bit or whatever. But other than that, we're not gonna be like, hey, eagle right, 27 this.
Yeah, I was like,
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Yeah. So
Or
I'm just giving you the heads up.
we're going into cover 2. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Just be like, because last thing I want to do is
when B-Dot and Coach RJ and all those guys, the other guys are up here, they'll probably be doing that if you're ever casting. But me and Coach right now, no.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
Yeah, but I don't think B-Dot's been up here before, so I think
He was up here last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, that was because he wasn't fully cleared. Now he's cleared, so he's on the field.
That's good. Yeah, I heard it takes a lot of clearance, right?
Yeah, so that's why we're up here and we're not on the field. I'm almost there.
That's good.
Yeah. I just need to do my fingerprints, and I already got cleared with the Bears, so.
That's good.
And I'm not a criminal. So.
Obviously, yeah. I hope not.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, brother?
I'm an accountant.
You're accountant. Oh, cool. I know a few guys who were accounting majors.
Yeah.
I know. How's it? Hard?
Honestly, like with a lot of the accounting programs that are out there now, and especially the one we use, it's good.
That's good.
A lot of the things that we do, it's more with our clients is more like being like a people person in a way.
Okay, that's
like
cool.
you kind of like it's more like trust dependent than anything.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like they need to know that you know what you're talking about, and or that just you're looking out for their. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So.
That's good. That's cool, man.
Where you working at? You going to school?
Yeah, I go to school at CSUN.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I do broadcast journalism. So I want to be like sports reporter. So this is like reps for me.
Yeah.
Reps.
And then also it's building your resume.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I did this last year. Kind of trying to do it throughout college, and then hopefully like pass the torch to like a high school student or someone else who wants to do it. Because at the end of the day, like although like I'm doing this for myself, I'm doing it for my community as well.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
That's cool. That's good outlook too.
Right?
Yeah, especially right now we're 2-0. We should be 3-0.
Right, yeah, I was looking at their stats against Santi, and they were rough on, like they were not good in the run, respectfully. So I don't know how your guys' D-line is.
We're
good.
Yeah, we're treating them as kind of like Chavez.
Yeah, you guys blow out Chavez.
We beat up Chavez bad. You know, so.
What were Chavez's weaknesses?
They only had one decent offensive lineman.
Okay.
Everybody else was like they were kind of just big bodies, but they had no technique, no footwork. They were just big bodies.
So
when you go up against and like it's okay to be a big body and Pop Warner, and hard to move, this, that, and that. Once you start to get to the high school level and you have guys that are also like not big bodies but they're solid and they've been playing football long enough where they just have that dog in them, they're gonna beat you.
Every time.
They're gonna beat you.
Especially just with experience too, because like fundamentals is so key in football.
They'll know where to put their hands. They'll know how to throw in their hips. They'll know how to step. They'll know how to this.
Can you guys chop block or no? Yeah, chop block. See, like that's.
You can't chop block on a double team.
Yeah,
that's the new rules. Yeah, but you can. However, it's as of modernly, it's very frowned upon.
Yeah,
because
it's like
there's a lot of injuries, and you can take out someone's knee, and then you got to think like it's high school ball.
Yeah.
And like you genuinely got to think like these guys in 2 years, maybe when they're working, that can affect them working.
Exactly.
They got a limp, or they got bad back, or they got.
Yeah, because it's high school football. We love to compete, but it's fun at the end of the day.
You know.
Yeah, because I remember one time. Yeah, this is looking on me, but I remember I tried to do a chop block. I went down, but he picked me up, and I got head kicked. Crazy. I was like, damn. Like I walked to the field like, damn.
That should happen.
And that happens, but.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I played offensive guard. I played D tackle. I played nose tackle.
Nose tackles. Oh
yeah.
gosh, nose tackles.
But see, that was my favorite thing because it's like centers don't like to get hit. Linebackers and centers don't like to get hit.
That's interesting because linebackers like to hit.
Exactly. But if you really look about it, if you really think about it, these guys aren't trained like there's no drill that's gonna help bench press a 300-some, 200-some pound lineman coming straight at you.
Exactly.
And as long as the lineman takes a good angle, like, and they're a big body, like you're gonna have to hit them, and they hate to get touched. And they're always like, if you fat ass, F you this, F you that.
Yeah.
It's like, really, bro? Like, you're laying the wood on my running back. You're trying to kill my quarterback.
But
You're
now
trying to
we do
smack
the
my
same
wide
thing.
receivers.
Yeah.
Now trying to come get you, trying to hit my boys. Now you want to, like, that's football, fool. And linebackers are like that, and centers. That's why when I played when I did play those tackle, my whole sole purpose was don't even worry about the A gap, just blow up the center. And then snaps started going.
If you blow up the center, that blows up the whole play.
That's it.
I mean, you recognize that a lot. I'm glad because like I'm glad I play football because like I know a lot of analogy. I watch football too.
Yeah.
So like I know how cover one goes, cover two a little.
Yeah.
Blitz is of course like the basics.
Yeah.
And then like I know like how like trips works. Like, trips is pretty recognizable.
Yeah.
It's like three receivers on one side and that's yeah.
Yeah, and the Dubs is bop.
Two, three. Motions, simple. And I know Pineda and what's his name? Oh my gosh, I had his name. Marshall. They're splitting carries, I know that, right? I recognize that. I have to do research too.
That's good. Yeah, you're saying their last names, and I know a lot of the kids by the first name, so I was like, oh,
Brandon
that's
Marshall?
dope. Yeah.
But it's like I kind of have to say last name, like Marshall, running towards the backside.
Are there any kids with double last names? Or not double last names, with there's multiple kids like that have Rodriguez, or multiple kids that have...
No, sorry, these are like the old poly ones, but I got an updated one. Ramirez, Hernandez, Garcia. There's a lot of Ramirez's. So I gotta call Ivan Ramirez. I gotta say their name. Yeah. And I say
freshman year, y'all beat us, and that was the year you guys won in 2013.
Yeah.
That was when you guys won the championship, or a year before.
Yeah, I think we were like undefeated.
Yeah. That was a really good year. And then my sophomore year, we beat the shit out of you guys like bad. Like not even touch it, we beat the shit out of you guys bad. Next year we did it again. Our next year we were seniors, right? Now it's like our turn. Y'all beat us. And it wasn't even like an ass whooping. It was like y'all got 2 touchdowns on us or whatever, and we were pissed. I was hurt.
Those games are classics.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Those are rivalry games.
Playing in the Coliseum is gonna be banger. I hope I can call it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and then I think my 10th grade year.
Where's Tigre? I know. Can you do me a favor? I need you to go get the headset.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
No, you go get the headset.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Or you know what? Both of you. Go. Hurry. You have 15 minutes. And then one of you do me a favor.
Okay.
Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Or give it to the girl in the end zone.
What are they?
Oh yeah, Tigers, come on! Come on, Tigers!
Stop. Move your hand, bro. Just a filter. I'm trying to just filter.
How quick is baseball?
To be honest, not that good. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fernando High School. We have about 11 minutes before kickoff for tonight's matchup between the Pauley Parrots and your Mighty Tigers. Our officiating crew for tonight, and referee, we have Michael Good, umpire, Ray Allen Holt, linesman, Gilbert Aceto, Flag judge, James Freeman. And back judge, Antoine Lafont. We have 7 minutes left before kickoff of the varsity game between the Poly Terrace and the San Fernando Tigers. Right now, it's been an incredible time to head to the snack bars. We got one on the home and visitor side.
All right, guys, let's go.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's go.
Julian. How many balls you got? Gil.
And we have the San Fernando High School. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to Coach Boo Williams for the San Fernando Tigers.
Captain's right here. Captain's right here.
No.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Melvin.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Teddy Williams Stadium here for a version of Friday Night Lights here as the San Fernando Tigers face against the Poly Parrots. Just want to welcome you everyone to the broadcast. My name is Daniel Robles, and today let's just get it started. So far, San Fernando is 2-0, facing against Trinity Classical Academy, beating them 7-6, and then beating Chavez of San Fernando 42-6. head coach for San Fernando is Coach Charles Burnley, and for Pauley, it's Darrell Daniels. San Fernando's coming off 2-0, I said earlier, and their offense has started slow in the first game, but absolutely shot up the roots of a dominant performance against the Chavez Eagles. Julian Sarzo, the senior, is the quarterback and had 3 touchdowns his last game against the Eagles, according to Max. Also, it looks like Melvin Pineda and Brandon Marshall are splitting carries. So that's going to be very interesting to see in this game. And we can kind of, from what I've known through obviously notes, I've got to see that Pauley is very weak in terms of the run game. They allowed about 6 touchdowns rushing against Santi. And that's going to be a very interesting factor going into this game as they are now 0-1 after that loss to Santi, 42-20.
Friday Night Lights. And now introducing the pride of San Fernando High School, a mighty Tiger band and drill team.
And as you heard from the PA announcer, that is going to be for the band and drill team. They're going to be performing their national anthem right now.
And Liliana Martinez. Tigers take the field.
To where?
field. For the Poly Parrots, number 9, George Flores. Number 20, Jeffrey Garcia. Number 91, Andrew Fidel.
Let's give a shout out to the historic band and drill team of the San Fernando Tigers. As continued from earlier, I just want to give a little shout out today. And today it is Coach's birthday. Happy birthday to Coach Bo Williams of the San Fernando Tigers. We appreciate all the work you've done in our community. Thank you. Now, I think one of the biggest things that San Fernando has kind of, when I looked on based on, is they have only allowed 12 points in their past 2 games. Going into their 3rd game, they're looking to obviously to rack up the scoreboard as much as possible. And I think they're led by junior Christopher Mosquera, sorry if I mispronounced that, but who leads in sacks and tackles per game according to Max Preps. So he is on a player to watch per se. And we'll see how it goes as we have the coin toss coming up here and the captain's out in the middle of the field.
Low. No take it.
And I said earlier, Pauli is kind of a very weak run team, as we saw earlier. As I said earlier, they allowed 244 yards and allowed 6 rushing touchdowns. But from what I saw is that their strength can be kind of to pass a little. They didn't seem like much of a passing team, according to those stats against Salty. But I was able to analyze that they had some little passes, but they had 8 conclusions that game. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Let's go. Let's lock in. Hey, listen. Right here. I'm calling from left to right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the show team. We'll see which fan base is the loudest.
Each of Isaiah, DJ. Let's go.
Paulie, make some noise.
And it's now looking like
San Fernando, make some noise.
Now looks like the kicking team is San Fernando, and we're trading on the Poly Parrots here.
Paulie, make some noise. San Fernando, make some noise.
So what time it is, boys?
Let's have a clean game, gentlemen.
Wait,
And let's enjoy the view of the Friday night lights.
brighter. Right there.
Wide receiver, defensive back, a senior for the Parrots. Ortega with the kick. On its way here at Kevin Williams Stadium. And here comes with the return to Parrots. Getting a little gain here, and that was pretty short, right around the 20-yard line here.
Number 8 on the
Number 9
the kick
of the
return.
Parrots,
Brought
George
down number
Flores,
8,
the senior.
Ball played at around the 17-yard line. First down, Parrots.
First down coming up for the Parrots here.
We got him on the 17.
And we'll see how they can do it with this aggressive defensive line for the Tigers, consisting of fairly big linemen, of course. First and 10 after 17, ready it up. It could be in a running motion here. Fake. Pressure on the way. Falls down, and he's taken down for a sack. That was by number 24, Gabriel Sotelo of the defense here for the Tigers, and that is a big loss coming down. As you look at the analysis, you can kind of see that they are not blocking at all. It comes to the left tackle, leaving him wide open, and basically able to trip him down, leading to a huge loss. And that looks like to be a flag, and looks to be offsides on the Tigers here. Big momentum change so far.
Neutral's on infraction against the Tigers.
There will be a 5-yard penalty, but it's still second down here. Clock continues to run here early in the first quarter. Flores at quarterback here. Trips motion. And now for the Bears. Still young, but is instantly smothered away. And that was number 20, that being Jeffrey Garcia of the Parrots, taken down by the San Fernando defense. That defensive line that we were talking about earlier is just going to continue to smuggle around that quarterback, the quarterback, all of the defense right now tonight. Pressure on the air, incomplete. That's going to lead to a fourth down and possibly a flag down on the field. And it might be a roughing the passer if I'm not mistaken.
Roughing the passer.
There is a roughing the
against the
passer.
Tigers.
We'll see what the call is, but it looks like it's an automatic first down. Pardon me.
15-yard penalty.
Automatic first down.
And an automatic first down for the Bears.
Costly mistake by the Tigers here, giving the Parrots some momentum going into this game, and now are going to be pushed all the way to the 30-yard line. Snap. On the run here. Still going and is finally taken down. Number 20, that being again Jeffrey Garcia, the running back. Once again, it's very little short gains here, nothing too huge, as the San Fernando defensive line is just consistently being able to be right on top of that. Second down here, not much gain. I don't think anything gain at all, to be honest. Same spot, it looks like. Flores at QB. Steps back. Flores. Long pass down the field, overthrown and incomplete. That leads to the 3rd and 10 coming for the Parrots. And that was a little bit of a good play, but it was just somewhat overthrown, and it was intended to the receiver number 9, that being, pardon me, that number 10, Chris Lopez.
I've got mine in my bag.
And it was right there, and it was a little bit overthrown. 9:37 left in this first quarter. 3rd down coming up for the Parrots in their own territory. And instantly smothered away by the Tigers defensive line with help from number 52, that being Person Lopez, defensive tackle junior. And it's 4th down coming up for the Parrots. Running around Lopez. Lopez keeps it and is taken out, and that looks like it might be short of a first down. Oh. Did he get it? He might have gotten it, but it is to be determined now. The ref are kind of talking out, and I think that will be a first down coming up.
Number 2, Brandon Marshall, the lead defender. On the play. First down, Dolores.
Testing.
Ball at the 43.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll keep trying. Technical kill for you. Lopez steps in and is pass out. And they're ruling it an incomplete pass. It was a forward pass, and it's not going to be ruled a fumble. Incomplete for the Parrots here. Big time pressure by the Tigers defense. Looks like it was number 66, Eli De Leon, getting the pressure and having to force the incompletion for the Parrots.
We got a forward corners down sack. Huge sack. From 75, Coffee Aegis.
In this game, it seems like every time that the defensive line opens up and gets pressure,
Fernando, timeout. At the road 44.
Hey! Cello, watch quarterback! Chris! Outside! Tiger, 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 Tiger! Tiger, Tiger! Tiger, Tiger, Tiger! That's him! No! Incomplete!
Good job towards the sideline, complete.
What are you guys doing?
This is the first down for the Pirates. Ball inside Tiger territory.
Hey, Boo, I'm a father. You really matter. Take your headphones off.
First down.
We need to focus. Let me know. I'm talking to you. You know why? Hey, focus. Okay, whatever. If I'm talking, you get upset. That's why.
Short pass incomplete. Second down. Carries.
My bad. Did you say something?
Once again, Alejandro Ojeda.
Moving it to third and short.
Gain 7 on the play. 33, Pauly. Ball at the 35.
The fourth quarter was like a 10.
We'll see how Sandoval's DBs can continue to play throughout this game as the passing game by Flores is getting stronger each drive. Or pardon me, each play. Blitz. Flores on the run. Easily taken down. That was by number 2, Brandon Marshall. Big time play to be able to get a stop and an open field tackle it looked like. And just able to get a good time stop to put it to fourth and big still for the Pirates. Coming up here with 5:58 left to go in this first quarter. Seems to be some confusion with the coaching staff and the refs for the Tigers. And now Marshall comes back into the field here. Flores on the move again. Flores looking for the pass, and it is incomplete. That is going to be a turnover on downs for the Pirates, and the San Fernando offense is on the field here for the first time this game. Just overall here, somewhat decent defense from the Tigers, able to get a huge pressure and able to get a stop to throw away by Flores. And now the Tigers are back on the field offensively, and now can possibly attack the weak run of the Parrots. Once again, the running splits or the carrying splits of Brandon Marshall and Melvin Pineda is a deadly combo here. There we go. 1st and 10 at the 35 here. Sarzo at quarterback. Hand off to Marshall. Marshall juke his way around. Big time block. Marshall still going. Brandon Marshall rolling away around and is out of bounds.
Ball carrier number 2, Brandon Marshall.
But there is a flag on the field here.
Flag in the backfield.
Possibly unnecessary roughness, but I could be wrong. We'll see what the refs say. Offensive line was able to just pound and ground the Parrots and was able to just get a few inches of yards, but due to that flag, due to that penalty, it did cost the Tigers a few yards, but we'll see how they can.
Too locked in, obviously not.
Right
Yes. Locked in. But I don't think I got the first question right.
the 1st and long for the Tigers, moving way down the field.
Good. It's
around, looks to be exactly around the 21 yard line.
To make it 1st down and 25.
1st and 25 coming for the Tigers. It looks like they're running in trips right now here. Sarzo. Hand off to Pineda. Pineda running towards the right side and is taken down by the Parrots here by number 7. That being Aiden Maciel here once again. And he's kind of had a pretty solid game. He seems like a both-way player. He's a wide receiver and a DB for the Parrots. So, two-way player here, kind of like a Travis Hunter. But we'll see how he plays this game, and good luck to him. And as the clock continues to run here, middle of the quarter, and it's going to be 2nd down coming up for the Tiger offense. Marshall and Pineda in the backfield. Hand off to Pineda. Pineda breaks the tackle. Pineda still going, but a flag down on the field, and is taken out of bounds by number 52, Danny Chavez.
Melvin Pineda once again, but penalty flag on the field.
We'll see how it goes here. And that was kind of a confusing penalty here, but we'll see what happens.
In on the tackle.
We'll see what the White Hat says. That was a holding call by the Tigers. And once again, penalties are slowly costing the Tigers both offensively and defensively. And that could possibly be a cost later in this game for you, Shopsy. Now it's going to be 2nd and longer for the Tigers here. Shout out to the San Fernando Band and Drill team, doing great service for many years. Here we go, Sarzo at quarterback. Sarzo steps into it, pass all the way, it was incomplete in the hands of Turner Jr., the senior, and that's going to put it to 3rd down coming up for the Tigers. He had a little bit of space, had a little opening, but just going to be able to put it right into the bread basket here. And now it's going to be 3rd and long for the Tigers coming up right now. We'll see what this offense sets up here. with 3:55 left to go in this first quarter. Clock is moving now. Four-man rush. Sarzo QB running away. Sarzo throws. It is caught. Oh, it is dropped actually. Intended to Christopher Mosquera. And it's incomplete, and now it'll be 4th and long for the Tigers. And looks like the punting crew is coming out here. And just overall, it was most of the Tigers' offensive penalties that cost them any momentum runs. We saw the run at the beginning of the drive here with Marshall that was taken back due to a unnecessary roughness and inconsistent holding calls. And that kind of led into a disastrous situation here. Now forced to punt it away here. We'll take it not only the kicker but also the puncher for the Tigers here. Bad snap. Almost blocked. High kick. And it's bobbled all the way to the 45 and takes it, but now is smothered down instantly. Very questionable read here by number 8, Alejandro Ojeda here. And now that puts him into midfield though. Kind of an interesting punt there by Ortega, and now that puts, I said earlier, the Parrots in good field position. Play starts their second drive of the night here. Second drive of the quarter to be exact. Talking around here. Dolores at quarterback. Motion. Be a handoff here to number 13. And is instantly taken down by the flag. And that was to number 13, JC Maribal, but a flag on number 4, possibly on number 4. Let's get out once again, and questionable calls here.
We have a face mask call on the Tigers.
It's a face mask call on the Tigers. That could lead to a 15-yard penalty if I'm not mistaken. And crucial yards. Yep, that's going to be moving. Yep, still trying to figure it out. And that's going to go right about past the 50 and right around midfield again. And it's just the penalties that's been costing the Tigers all game long so far.
After the penalty, first down and 5 for Pauly.
First down and 5 here for Pauly here. Flores at QB. Flores rolling out to the left side. Flores is going to keep it. Flores still moving to the 40, 35, 30, 20, to the 10. All the way for the touchdown. Pauly strikes first. George Flores with a big-time touchdown here. Around 50 yards here. Stunning the Tiger crowd towards the end of the first quarter. That was the Tigers' biggest weakness was not just the run, but the penalties. The penalties were costly towards them. I said it earlier, and now the Parrots are on the board here. Great run by George Flores, able to find a financial method with the left side, and a great opening for him to be able to score here. And looking like they're about to go for 2.
6-0.
Kind of an odd play here. Looks like they might cut it back. Giving a little vintage Colts versus Patriots matchup. If you know, you know. Here we go here. Everyone in the field. Flores gets the score here. And it is going to be 8-0 Parrots in this first quarter. looking like Flores is the biggest run threat for this Tiger defense.
San Fernando to receive the kick.
Parrish will obviously kick it off here. And the kicker, that being Emilio Gomez. The senior. Over 2:50 left to go in this first quarter. San Fernando has to figure it out very quickly. In the backfield for the Tigers, that'll be Andrew Newchurch, Darion Turner, and Julian and Nova Pineda. And looks to be kind of an outside kick, but is instantly recovered by Mosquera here. And then the Tigers are back on midfield here, looking to get a change in possession. To emphasize this very usual, but the biggest issue for the Tigers this game has been not only just stopping George Flores, but also just allowing themselves to continue with these penalties. And penalties are a killer in the game. Be a timeout called by the Tigers, it looks like. Getting a little bit of a huddle up, a little refresh for this next drive. First and 10 here for the Tigers around the 45, around 33-yard line in that spot here. Looks to be good communication from both teams, trying to figure out what their weaknesses are and what their strengths are. As we continue here through this game, we just want to continue and thank you guys for being able to join this broadcast. It really means a lot to me, it really means a lot to the fans, and it really means a lot to the community and the players. Thank you for being here. Here we go. First and 10 for the Tigers. Salazar at QB. And off to Marshall. Marshall down the middle. Ball's out! And we're trying to see who recovered, but it looks like Marshall had it. And Brandon Marshall looking to have the recovery. And he does have the ball. But a flag is out again.
We got a penalty marker.
Another penalty marker.
It appears we have a fumble. We'll see who recovered it.
Looks like players are slow to get up.
We have an injured player on the field after San Fernando fumble recovery.
And it looks like it will be an injury timeout here for the Tigers. And as usual, per broadcast, we always do say that we hope he's okay, and he is in our prayers. But we'll see what happens as of right now. Marshall able to get back on his feet, getting checked up by the EMTs. Slow get up, but we hope he's okay. Move around here and able to walk on his own and as the game continues on here.
We got a personal foul call.
Personal foul against the Tigers, and once again it's the penalties and putting it all the way back 10 yards around the 30-yard line, pardon me, the 35-yard line. And that puts the Tigers in bad field position once again. See how it goes. Clock continues to move here as Tiger offense is on the field. Tigers looks to be running trips here. Sarzo at QB. Short pass. Still going up to the 30 and past the midfield yard. That was Turner with a big gain and able to get a first down. It looks like we're short of a first down. Yeah, it looks to be short of a first down here. Past the 50 inside territory. And Sandoval with a great quick turnaround for the Tigers here. Able to kind of get a stop and go run, if that's a terminology for it, for Turner, and Turner able to get a good amount of yards here, making it second and short for the Tigers. With 1:48 to go, and it's third down coming up for the Tigers, not second down, my apologies. Moving around on the defensive line. Parrots in zone coverage. Pardon me, yes. Sarzo running around, has room, continues to run, and is finally out of bounds out around the 30-yard line, and that's going to get him an automatic first down here. And what a great read by Sarzo, able to find his rhythm and able to find the opening and able to get a first down here, kind of like what Flores is doing for the Parrots. And now it's a first down here deep into Poly territory as the Tigers continue to march down the field, hoping to get a score. First and 10 coming up here. That looks to be around the 30-yard line. Sarzo once again at QB. Then trips. Here we go. Handoff to Pineda. Pineda still going. Melvin Pineda down the sideline. All the way for the touchdown. And the Tigers score right back. Melvin Pineda with a great touchdown. And puts the Tigers in a somewhat one-possession game. If they can get a two-point conversion, it'll be a tie game. What a run by Melvin Pineda. Cutting one side and finding that hole wide open. Touchdown. And just going back to what I said, it's constantly just the Parrots run defense that will eventually kind of shock them down, and it showed here right now as the Tigers look to push for a two-point conversion here with less than a minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Two-point conversion coming up. Pineda in the backfield. Motion coming from Pineda, pardon me. There you go. Fake. Sarzo rolling around and gets stopped. And the Parrots still have the lead here. And the two-point conversion fails. That tackle was made by number 25, George Cardiel of the Parrots, and able to keep their lead continuing through this first quarter. And Ortega looking to once again get the kickoff here for the Tigers. Alejandro Ojeda in the backfield for the Parrots here. And here we go, kickoff on its way. Ortega with the kick, straight down the middle. Ojeda still going. Take it down here. And it looks like it'll be a fumble, but it was right out of bounds here. And is able to get it once again in midfield.
Takes it to about the 44-yard line.
And it seems like it's kind of a trend here that they're all starting within the 45, 50-yard line, and we'll see how the defensive factors are played throughout that. I mean, so far we have 2 touchdowns now because of that and because of penalties. So, big factors to talk about. Here we go here. Hand off by the Parrots. Huge gap, and is going to be taken down here for a short gain here. That was by number 8, Alejandro Ojeda here. He's been a big factor here besides Flores, and is one of the key players. That's what it looks like so far. Now here, looks like they're going at dubs. Motion coming up. Hand off again to number 13. Maribel still going and is taken out. Maribel with the short run here for the Parrots. Able to get a few yards that were desperately needed. And it looks like they might run it out towards the end of the first quarter if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it looks like they might run one more play. And yes, they're going to run one more play. Here we go here. Flores, flag on the field. Flores down the middle, but the play is called dead.
Penalty flags on the field.
And I don't think the Parrots are happy about that. They had a big momentum run here, but play called dead. It's second down for the Parrots here. Looks to be around 2nd and 10 coming up. Second down and 12 coming up for the Parrots here. There's that quarterback. Motion coming up. Handoff instantly read by the Tiger defense at the end of this first quarter here. What a way to end off here. That was by number 24, Gabriel Sotelo. And a lots of yardage here. Going into the second quarter. Tigers with a big stop and a great read. That was intended for Alejandro Ojeda once again. And they're just able to read that very perfectly. Left tackle wasn't blocking at all, it looked like. And then Sotelo was able to just get there and get that tackle right into the middle. And big loss for the Parrots with 3rd down coming up. Community getting rallied up here at Kevin Williams Stadium. It's always nice to see that here. And right now, a beautiful sunset, at least in my viewpoint. As the score is once again, for those who are joining right now, it is Pauley 8, San Fernando 6 going into the second quarter. Previous play was a big loss by the Parrots that was intended shuffle pass to Alejandro Ojeda, and then Gabriel Sotelo with the tackle. And they're going to look like he'd be moved right at the 40, and looks to be kind of in a situation where it could be 3rd and long. Don't know where to change that right now. Confusion right now, looks like. And the chains are moving out right now. That was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. 3rd down coming up for the Parrots here. Still discussion, a little bit of an error going on right now with the chain crew. But we hope they're doing a great job. And let's see how San Fernando can continue to stop, kind of like the little shuffle pass. That's what it looked like to me. And able to get that rundown. And if they can continue to pressure everyone, including Flores, then they can probably steal this game or win this game. Not steal, but win this game. Because those have been the 2 main factors. That'll be Flores and Ojeda here for the Parrots here. As 3rd down comes up. Dubs right now. Flores moving around. He's going to keep it. Flores down the middle. Still on his feet. It is finally taken down. And that's going to be short of 1st down. And looking at it right now. And that looks like it is going to be a 1st down. Pardon me. It's going to be a 4th down. 4th and short coming out. It looks like it was a long play. But not enough to get a 1st down here. Parrots are going to talk it out. They did go for it last time, and then Flores went for the run and was able to get the 1st down here as the clock continues to run.
Is the mic on camera?
That might be their biggest attack, is being able to get a conversion on 4th down. They're 1 for 1. Well, pardon me, they're 1 for 2, if I'm not mistaken. In their first drive, they did lose turnover on downs. With their second drive, they were able to get it down.
Wait, what?
And it looks like it's going to be a punt here. Right towards the middle here. And all the way down to around the 8-yard line here. Decent punt by the Parrots here. That was by number 4, Daniel Barra here.
Running for the Parrots. Tigers will start inside their own 10-yard line.
Okay, I'm going to choose the 4th box.
Here we go here, 10:51 left to go in this second half here. The Tigers are in their own territory. Deep in their own territory, to be specific. Let's see how their offense runs it right now. First shot coming up around the 8-yard line. Sarzo at quarterback. Looks to look like to be a 4-man rush for the Parrots defense. Here we go, there's a 4-man rush. Pressure coming, pass is caught! Still going, down the sideline! And it's finally knocked out of bounds. That was by Christopher Mosquera here, the man who we talked about on defense, but he can certainly strike lightning on offense. What a play, and able to get to a 40-yard line and a big chunk of yards. And it looks like another flag, and it looks like it's going to be taken back. And once again, if that is on the Tigers, which it's looking like it is, and it's another costly penalty on the Tigers. It's been kind of consistent this whole game, and I don't think that's something you want to be consistent. I think anything that's hard, but we'll see how this drive goes and continues as penalties, flyers are continuously going to be on them. No flag on the play, and they're going to call it back, and Mosquera's play is going to be ruled a big chunk of yards, and it's going to get into Parrot territory here. Looks to be around the 35-yard line to be exact here. First down for the Tigers. And it's also just Sarzo. He's a big-time deep ball threat is what we've seen. And once he has his receivers, his tight ends open, it's a dangerous game for the opposing team. Here we go here. Sarzo at quarterback, Pineda in the backfield here for the Tigers. And timeout called by the Parents. For those who care for the NFL world right now, the score for the Friday night game against Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers, the Chargers are leading 27-18 with 5:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. And as this game continues on, we can see some Friday night lights here in San Fernando. Fernando looking to be in trips right now. Sarzo leading the offense right now. Here we go. Sarzo down the field, wide open! Touchdown! What a play! And that was by number 3, Dahlia Turner. And what a big time play by the Tiger offense, able to find their rhythm and beat the defensive back of the Parents, and an easy touchdown here. And after many penalties, the Tigers are able to strike right back with no problem at all. And now the Tigers have the lead, 12-8 here, looking to get a few more points on the board and go for the 2-point conversion. Now, they were currently 0 for 1 while going for 2, but we'll see if anything changes here. Sarzo at quarterback here. Motion by Pineda. Oh, ball, bad snap. And that's going to be recovered by the Parents, and that is going to be 0 for 2 for 2-point conversions for the Tigers. But they do have the lead with 9:57 left to go in this half. After a big-time touchdown pass by Sarzo to Turner. Senior to senior connection. And Ortega with the kick here. In the backfield, number 7, Eden Elias. Kickoff on its way here. Right to Elias here, who has the catch. Bobbers it a little. And it's going to be ruled a touchback.
Battery.
penalty in the kick. Unable to return because of the touchback. Poly will start 1st and 10 from their 20.
Yo, what are you gonna do? So I can do my phone on recording.
Yeah, 96 minutes.
Here we go here. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Paulie. And pardon me, that previous player was Aiden Maciel. Here we go. Looks to keep it, but he's not. And then a few gainage of the yards by Garcia here. And a little slow to get up, but seems to be okay. Looks like right now here.
Brought down by about 3 Tigers. 2nd down.
2nd down and long still for the Tigers. A little bit of a short gain. Sorry, 2nd and long for the Parrots. It was a short gain, but here he goes.
2nd down and 8.
There we go. Fake handoff. There gets the catch here. He breaks the tackle and is instantly taken down by New Church.
Pass complete to number 13, J.C. Morales.
And then now
Andrew New Church leading the tackle.
And now we're looking around.
Assisted by number 8, Aiden Stella.
A flag. I thought there was a flag for a second. But all good here for both players. But there is a timeout. With 8:47 left to go in this first half. And there's confusion right now. And San Fernando takes over. I don't know if it was really fumble, but San Fernando offense is back on the field after a few plays. And what a shocker here. And now, in deep Parrot territory, the Tigers have a chance to score once again here with 8:47 left to go in the second half. Here we go here. Sar's our quarterback. Pineda in the backfield. Running trips. Bad snap. Sarzo has to fall down and is going to lose a bunch of yards. Probably about a loss of 10 if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be right at the 40-yard line here. Disastrous outcome, but almost a disastrous outcome, but Sarzo are able to get back on it real quick. We go here, 2nd and long for the Tigers. Looks to be in trips. Sarzo bobbles it again, handoff to Pineda. Pineda, and is instantly taken down after a few yards by number 25, George Gordillo, and is able to get a good chunk of yards, but still going to be 3rd and long here for the Tigers here. Somewhat of decent run defense. They've kind of been proving me wrong here. And I have no words for it, but I do know that they're doing somewhat of a decent job. It's the passing that's been somewhat of the greatest things that San Fernando has done so far. As we've had 2 passing touchdowns today. Here we go, Sarzo on QB. Sarzo. The New Church still going. Andrew New Church. Down the sideline, touchdown! San Fernando strikes once again. Andrew Newchurch, the senior, able to get the touchdown, but a flag after. It might be unsportsmanlike conduct, but that was after the play. And a big momentum changer here for the Tigers, who were once down by 8, now switch the momentum here, making it 18-8. The Tigers are going to go for their 3rd straight 2-point conversion. It's still pretty early in the second quarter here as it's 7:13 left to go. And this has so far been a pretty solid game here. Both teams have kind of had somewhat of a momentum change, if that's the right word for it. They've gone high, they got low, then they got back high, then they go back low. And now it's been kind of confusing, but actually it looks like they're going to go for the extra point here by Ortega as a kicker. And Newchurch who just scored a touchdown to hold her. Bad snap here. Newchurch is going to have to improvise. Newchurch not able to get inside, and then once again, third straight 2-point conversion below for the Tigers here. So far, it's been kind of a big mistake here in terms of special teams, but outside of that, the Tigers have been great offensively in the passing game here. After Newchurch just scored that great touchdown, costly mistake right after. And once again, we have Ortega as the kicker here for the Tigers. In the backfield, number 8, Alejandro Ojeda. And number 13, JC Maribel for the Parrots.
The last penalty appears to be enforced on the kickoff. San Fernando will be kicking from their own 25.
They're kicking from the 25-yard line here.
Isaac Ortega once again lining up for the kick.
Kickoff right to Ojeda, looks like. Does not bobble it at all. Gonna go to the 30, and it's taken down by Newchurch. Able to redeem himself right back in special teams here. And on come the Tiger defense and the Parrot offense. First and 10 at the 28 for the Parrots here in their own territory. To be a 4-man rush for the Tigers here. Flores down the middle, intercepted! Intercepted by Turner. Turner down the sideline, continue to go, and that's going to be a pick 6 for the Tigers. After the first possession, no flag on the field, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. A very costly pass here by Flores, throwing it down the middle. Very interesting no call, but it doesn't matter as the Tigers are able to get the score. But thanks to Darian Turner Jr., the senior. Timeout on the field. It looks like it's for the Parrots. And just talking about a great read by the DBs. Noticing that Flores is going to throw right to the middle. Able to get it down, find a whole bunch of real estate, and Turner able to get the score in and put the Tigers in a great position at the end of this first half. Remember, we're down 8 at the beginning of this game, and now they're only 24-8. giving you a little bit of a Kobe Bryant score right now. Here we go here. Looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Their third try. You could have counted the other player beforehand, or the other play beforehand, but that was a miscommunication play that had to be forced to go for a 2-point conversion. But now they're going to go for their third actual 2-point conversion. Let's see here. Can they score here after a touchdown? They have not done that today. But extra point or 2-point conversion. Pineda and is able to walk right in for the 2-point conversion, making it a 26-8 ball game here in this 6:38 left to go in the half. And it seems like all San Fernando had to do was kind of settle in and get a little bit locked in per se, and now are able to get it in for a 18-point lead, pardon me. And now Ortega with another kick here.
Number 22, Isaac Ortega to kick it off for the Tigers.
Ortega with the kick here. Here we go. On its way here, right down the middle here. And looks to be a little bit bobbled here by the Parrots. Oh, great, and a great tackle by the Tigers. Able to get a little bit of momentum. That was a head-on once again. He seems to be their main returner. And get a little bit of speed, but eventually taken down by the Tiger special teams here. And once again, the Parrots are back on the field here. George Flores at quarterback. One-man rush, pressure on the way, and it looks to be another dangerous pass here.
Incomplete pass.
Intended to Justice Brown for the Parrots. The Parrots are back on offense. 2nd and 10 coming up for them. All set up here. One-man rush. Handoff to number 20. That being Pedro Garcia, but small gain, but Saffron not able to get down. Able to get it.
Handoff to Pedro Garcia. Brought down by number 21, Trevino.
Third down coming up for the Parrots here. Definitely going to have to do something this drive here if they want to keep up in this game. 5:50 left to go in this half. Here we go here. Flores at QB. Garcia in the backfield. Flores. Pass is caught for the first down here by Ojeda here. Once again, the biggest danger so far. Right at midfield here. Place at the 49-yard line. Still inside Poly territory, looking to get into Tiger territory with obviously just 1 yard, but pretty sure they want more. We got Flores rolling to the left. Flores, pressure, incomplete. He was forced and hit by Sotelo and had to throw it away right in the middle and forcing an incompletion pass. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Parrots. Passes was intended for Garcia, but overthrown. And 4th down coming up for the Parrots. Are they going to go for it? It's a question. Personally, I think so, because it is a moment of they have to get this possession scoring, whether it's a field goal or it's a touchdown. As I said earlier, if they want to stay in this game. And the Parrots looking to do something devious here. Here. Flores rolling again to the left. Pass overthrown, incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down coming up for the Parrots. And we have a player down in the field. Able to get up though. Still plenty of time left here in the second half. I'm pretty sure both teams have somewhat of timeouts. Not sure to be exact, but still it's many time left. Under pressure, pass to Garcia, still going, ball's out! And who's it recovered by? It's recovered by the Tigers! A big time hit by the Tigers and able to get another recovery and force another turnover. And the Tigers not only get the recovery, but are in great field position here. And that was kind of an awkward play by the Parrots as Flores felt that pressure, had to give it right back to Garcia. Garcia had it, and a big hit led to that fumble. And the recovery here, leading the Tigers back on offense. To be exact, looks to be around the 49-yard line here in Parrot territory for the Tigers here.
The juniors are so expressive and see their face.
Pineda on the right side. Pineda still going. Melvin Pineda rushing through and able to get a first down and more past the 30-yard line. And once again, the weaknesses are showing for the Parrots, and it's that run defense. And now San Fernando close to the red zone here. As the clock continues to run here with 4:33 left to go in this ball game, or in this first half. First and 10 at the 28 here for the Tigers. Sarzo at quarterback, Pineda in the backfield. trips, looks like right now. Here we go, Pineda on the handoff, and is instantly taken down by the Parrots defensive line, and that was by number 52 of the Parrots, Danny Chavez, the senior. Second down coming up for the Tigers here. With 3:30 left to go, and the clock continues to run. I think they're biting time down. And that's what it's looking like right now, but smart move by Coach Brennan and the Tigers. Here we go, once again, looks to be in trips. Giving Pineda a little bit of space, it looks like. Here we go, Sarzo. Rolling to the left side. Sarzo, he's going to keep it. And not able to get a whole bunch, but a few chunky yards, and that's going to make it around third down. Coming up for the Tigers.
Sarzo shoved out of bounds. Loss of a yard on the play. Third down, San Fernando.
The clock continues to run, even after an out-of-bounds play. Making it 2:45 exact in this half.
Third down, San Fernando.
Third down coming up for the Tigers. Ball at the 30-yard line. And honestly, for the Tigers, it's just the little mistakes. And as we've seen earlier, there have been many turnovers, many penalties on them. And that hasn't been recently, but it seems to be a big factor here. Sarzo steps into the pass. Passes intercepted by the Poly defense. To run through. And that is picked off by number 24 of the Parrots. That being Sebastian Fuentes here. And wow, what a big time play here. And that was not number 20, number 22, Sebastian Fuentes. I read it wrong. But Sarzo with somewhat of a bad read right to the Poly defense. And with 2 minutes left almost to go, Poly has another chance to score before this half ends. And it looks to be a flag. Well, they were going to go for a flag, but we're not too sure. And looks like he picked it up. A little bit of a confusion right now, but now plays are going to happen. Here we go, trips him out for here. And a flag here. That was going to be a run to Garcia. And now a play is called down. All star for the Parrots here. One of the very few penalties that they've had. And that's not how that hasn't been. It's been turnovers this game. So far, about 3 or 4 turnovers, if I'm not mistaken, this game. It's been costing towards them as Sacramento has scored every time they have. Forced a turnover. Besides his previous play. Here we go here. Dolores at quarterback. Dolores steps back. Steps into it. Pass is caught. Still going, and that was Maciel here. And short of a first down, was able to make it second and mid for the Parrots. And the clock continues to run, kind of in a hurry-up mode, it looks like. Not set yet. Second and 5 coming up for the Parrots. Torres at quarterback. Torres rolling to the right side. Pressure coming. Torres still on his feet. And is finally out of bounds here at the 35-yard line as the clock stops. Torres able to miss that tackle from Melvin Pineda as he had pressure on him. And also by number 4, Christopher Mosquera. And able to get some decent yards for a first down.
41, correction, 46.
At the 46-yard line, first down for the Poly Parents. And once again, trips motion here. Flores rolling around, pressure, had to throw it away. And it's incomplete.
Short pass incomplete.
Pressure by Gabriel Sotelo, intended for number 20, Jeffrey Garcia. And here we go. And Tigers trying to stay calm. Here we go. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Parrots here with 1:16 left to go in this first half here. Parrots looking to strike. Good snap. Extra man on the rush. Flores running away in Tiger territory. Ball's out! And it's recovered by San Fernando. Another turnover by the Parrots. And it's going to cost them again. And a fumble by Flores. And now the Tigers are back on offense with a minute and 5 to go in this first half. That's just a killer, and it reminds me of last night's game against the Cowboys. Cowboys, they had multiple chances against the Eagles, but turnovers were one of the killers of this game, and also penalties. Here we go here. Sarzo at quarterback. And pass to New Church. New Church trying to roll around, and it gets past the 50 and is able to get the first down here. Short pass to him. Get a good chunk of yards here, a good chunk of real estate. At the 48-yard line here, first down for the Tigers. As the clock is stopped at 56.1 here. First and 10 coming up. Pineda in the backfield. Pardon me, he was not. Sarzo rolling around. Sarzo looking for room. He's going to keep it. And he's able to get a good amount of yards here. And he's going to be stopped at around the 36-yard line here. Gain of 8, and it will be 2nd and 2 coming up for the Tigers here. And somewhat a solid rush. He saw the pressure coming, and he knew that he had to take off. And him being somewhat of a skillful runner, able to get a good chunk of yards here for the Tigers. With 21 seconds left to go in this half. Timeout, San Fernando. And with 21 seconds to go, if San Fernando scores here, they'll make it a 3-possession game at the end of the first half. And that would show absolute dominance from this Tiger defense and from this Tiger team so far. But there are adjustments to be made, and we'll be discussing that once halftime starts. Here we go here. 2nd and 2 for the Tigers. Sarzo running out of bounds, and Able to stop the clock and able to get the first down here. The quarterback keeper for the Tigers. Able to run out of bounds. Able to get a first down and able to get to stop the clock. Possibly go for a field goal or a touchdown here as the remaining seconds are left. We go here. Looks to be in trips here. In the backfield, number 21, True Chavino. Sarzo at quarterback. Action in the rush. Sarzo, he's going to keep it. Julian Sarzo runs out of bounds again. Able to stop the clock with 8 seconds left to go in this first half. Gain of only 1 yard here. So Sarzo's going to have to throw either a player or get a few more yards. Possibly a field goal or score. Ball is placed at the 30. Safran might have 1 or 2 plays left in them before the half ends. And it looks like they're going to go for the field goal here. It's going to be around the 30, so it might be. Here we go. First field goal attempt of the game here. Ortega with the kick. New Church out the hold. Good kick, good hold. And it is just a bit short with 1.9 left to go here. No good here. 1 minute, 1.9 milliseconds.
1.9 seconds remaining in the first half
here. Probably get 1 kickoff. And that'll probably be about it. And that was a turnover now. My apologies. I'm going to do a kickoff. So Pauly has 1 last play in him before the half ends. DBs look to be way back, obviously for a Hail Mary potential defense. Pressure on the way and an incomplete pass. And that will be the end of the first half. Safran leads 26. Pauly Parrots 8. After a dominant performance for the Tigers. That I occurred for both teams is, I think here are the things that I feel like that should change for both teams. It's for Pauly, I think it's the fact that calm it down a little if they can, and don't throw panic throws. We've noticed that from Flores all game long. He throws it, and then it's into a territory where he doesn't just throw it away, or he doesn't throw it out of bounds. He throws it towards the middle, which have led to multiple interceptions, or 1 big interception by New Church that will end up being a pick. I'm sorry, by Turner that ended up being a pick 6, and that's what kind of led him to be down 2 possessions. And it's been very. I'm sorry, 3 possessions. It's been very crucial for the Parrots defensively as well, be able to stop the run. That's been so far been pretty good. And then for the Tigers, just the one thing they got to change is their penalties. Penalties are going to cost them this game if they continue. But they have a large lead here to show. And right now, the halftime show from your band and drill team for the Safran Tigers. We'll be back in a moment.
Is camera one's brightness good? Where they at though? Where they at though?
The student leaders also include Captains Fatima Lopez and Liliana Martinez, Lieutenants Kathleen Cabrera, Alma Mercado, and Samantha Salcedo, Rail Section Leader Maximiliano Segura, Whirlwind Section Leader Jessica Tragusa, and Drumline Section Leader Aliana Martinez. A special shout out to our guest drummer, Aiden Torres. The Mighty Tiger Band and drill team will perform Sabrina Carpenter's hit Expression, followed by the hit App, made by Rose and Bruno Mars. The Mighty Tiger Band and drill team will also be performing these two songs tomorrow at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum for USC's High School Band Day. Fight on, go Tigers! Help support Tiger Athletics and the San Fernando student body. Thank you. Before we start the second half, we have an NFL final in the books. Big surprise from Brazil.
the Tigers ready to run back out in the field here. And welcome back, everybody. For those who are just joining us, the score right now is 26-8 at the beginning of this second half here. Tigers have been dominating in terms of defensive interceptions, and then on top of that, forced turnovers as well, forced about 2 fumbles, and had about 2 interceptions as well, if I'm not mistaken. Lastly, the Parrots have been they got on the board based off a running touchdown. Their run offense has been kind of solid, but turnovers are their biggest weakness right now. And on the Tiger side, their biggest weakness is the penalties. Penalties have been one of the biggest costs for this team, for those who have just joined us. And yeah, and now we look forward to it as the Tigers will get the ball this second half. And we'll see what happens in these adjustments that have been made by both coaches. And so far, one of the best players to watch in terms of the San Fernando have been Julian Sarzo. He has about a touchdown pass. And then we have players such as Darion Turner, who had that pick 6 in this first half. And that kind of changed the momentum. It flipped it, per se. And then also players like Gabriel Sotelo. He's had about 2 sacks. And then on top of that, Melvin Pineda and Christopher Mosquera. Christopher Mosquera, I believe, forced one of the fumbles that recovered it. But overall, they've all been playing solid games.
Us? Yes. No, sorry. Say this one. Yes, they're going to beat our ass. Shut up. They're going to beat you.
Overall, for the Parrot side, though, the best players that we have seen so far have been George Flores, who had that first score in the rushing touchdown, as well as JC Maribal and Jeffrey Garcia, who has had somewhat of decent runs. Although that first fumble hurt his momentum early in the game, but we'll see how that changes now.
I'm zoomed.
Kickoff on its way here. Garcia is also the kicker. Let's see how it goes. Jeffrey Garcia with the kick. New Church in the backfield. Kick straight down the middle, line drive, and a stoppage by the refs. That might be a re-kick around here for the Parrots.
Let's score.
To get off an even better kick. And it's a beautiful night here in San Fernando, California, or in the northeast side of the San Fernando Valley. Home to many around the community around San Fernando, Silmar, and Bacoima. And Sun Valley, where Pauly is from. So shout out to all the communities there. Real kick on the way, and sort of a short kick here. Recovered pretty soon by Pineda, and that gets him around the 35-36 yard line. And here comes the San Fernando offense that's been somewhat dominant this game.
First down and 10, San Fernando.
Now, as I've been saying, I think the biggest factors here is the costly penalties. If they can reduce the penalties, which they did towards the end of the first half, then the momentum kind of just changes, the play changes, and then the confidence changes. So overall, like, if they continue to do better in terms of not allowing any dumb penalties, because there's been a lot of dumb penalties per se, then they can change that. And I think another thing is also change their run offense. Their run offense has been pretty solid, but it could be a lot better to this run defense. And speaking of running, here comes Pineda. Pineda breaking tackles, rumbling through, trying to get to midfield. It looks like he does. Melvin Pineda gets about 11 on the play and gets an automatic first down here for the Tigers at the beginning of this second half.
First down, San and Fernando.
The clock continues to run here. And that's one of the biggest factors is just try to penetrate through that defensive line of the Parrots. And if they continue to do that consistently, then it could be almost game-changing, even though the game has been affected since the first half. Here we go here. 1st and 10 right at the midfield. There we go. Pass to Turner. Turner gets out of bounds real quick. Getting momentum here. A little bit of a scuffle, but I think we're all good here. Ref's getting the warning and Team gets upset at number 7.
Short pass complete. Number 3,
confusion.
Gain of 9 on the play. Second down.
Second down and 1 here.
I got that.
For the Tigers.
I got that.
Once again, that is Julian Sarzo at quarterback. In the backfield, True Trevino and Melvin Pineda.
Where we going?
Someone to bring us battery.
This will be 2 running backs in the back. 2 receivers on the left side of the field here for the Tigers here. 4-man rush for the Parrots. Sarzo moving around, and it is caught. Still going and is able to get down. Christopher must get out here with a big time catch while under pressure. Sarzo was under pressure and able to get the pass down.
Running out of bounds.
I can't understand them.
Tell them that you can't understand.
First attack coming down near red zone territory for the Tigers here. Continuing to march down the field quickly. Personal foul call, roughing the passer, so that adds him even closer to the goal line here, and this gives him kind of free real estate. That's something you don't see a lot in the market today. Here we go here, 1st and goal coming up for the Tigers. So Pineda down the middle, touchdown San Fernando to extend their lead. Getting it to 32 and another touchdown for the San Fernando Tigers, breezing through the run defense of the Parrots. That makes it 32-8 with 10:02 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
The battery.
And that's just been like I said, like the only big issue that I really had was them being able to not have annual penalties, and they had very little penalties this drive, or I think none at all. And they dominated that drive, and now they're going for the extra kick here. Kick on the way, it is good. That was made by number 22, Isaac Ortega, the kicker. And that extends their lead to 33-8 here. Pure domination from the Tigers. Off the kick is once again Ortega, and in the backfield for the Parrots, and that would be number 7, that being Aiden Maciel, and Isaac Ortega in the back. I'm sorry, Isaac Ortega as a kicker.
Bro, I keep fucking.
Kickoff on its way. And it looks to be a short bobble of a kick. Was that touch is the question. And falls right down on it by Sebastian Fuentes. And that looks to be around the 20-yard line. Solid field position for the Parrots here in their own territory, but better than deep in their own territory. Kind of like if they were to get a touchback. With 9:58 to go left in this third quarter. And here we go here. 1st and 10 for the Parrots. Look, here we go. And off to Garcia. Garcia able to get a few yards, but not enough to be able to get the chunk they need. Jeffrey Garcia. Gabriel Sotelo with the tackle for the Tigers. 2nd down coming up for the Parrots. With 9:47 left to go in the third quarter. And it seems like the Tigers have found a run game momentum, and it's been very precise. Here we go. Running up around the area and able to get taken down here pretty quickly. And Justice Brown able to get some yards, or able to get the tackle, pardon me. And I'll be 3rd and mid, looking for the Parrots here. They got to get some offense going if they want to be in this game, but a little bit out of range right now for the Parrots. Here we go. 3rd down. Flores. Hand off to Garcia. Garcia getting some momentum. Garcia plummeting through. And can he get the 1st down? And it looks like he did. Jeffrey Garcia rumbling and tumbling, kind of giving a little bit of a Marshawn Lynch vibe. Able to get the 1st down here. With 8:33 left to go in this quarter. Here we go. Here looks to be trips. Flores fakes the handoff. To Maribel. Gets a few yards and is able to get a good amount of offensive push here for the Parrots. And they've been kind of quick with this offense. San Fernando has to be prepared for that. They're kind of in desperation mode per se. Here we go. Aiden Solis with a tackle for the Tigers here. 2nd down coming up for the Parrots. Flores steps into it. Pass is deflected and defended very well by Madden Edwards for the Tigers. Great defensive coverage and able to kind of just get his hand up in the air and force that throw down. And it was a little bit underthrown per se, but also great defense from the Tiger DB. That means it's going to be 3rd down again for the Parrots. Can he convert? A fake to Flores. Here we go. Marty Bell is able to get the 1st down, and he's able to get a good chunk of yards, and he is. Once again, the Parrots convert in desperation mode, continuing to stun the Tiger defense that's been dominant all game. And timeout, or pardon me, an error from the chain team. And the Parrots slowly going into Tiger territory nearby as they're around the 47-yard line. And as the clock continues to run here, and timeout, San Fernando. Burley wants to talk up with this defense. And that's just been, as I said earlier right now, like it's just the quickness of Pauly right now. If they're able to get somewhat of, a little bit of a chuck down pass to Mariba or Ojeda, then they're able to get good field advantage and possibly get a score. It's basic knowledge, but that's just how the analysis of the game can be. It's like a chess game. Think of football as like a chess game, kind of. Every move matters and every play matters. So win or lose that play, you want to try to get that play a win. With 7:30 left to go in this third quarter, Tigers are up 33-8. Have a big lead, so we'll see how that plays out. San Fernando trying to be dominant again and try to improve to 3-0 as in the season and go on to face Alamany next week. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Parrots. Flores had a man open, but it was incomplete. Nope, dead call. It was a fumble. And it was intended to Maribal again. And an incomplete pass looking like for Flores. Wow. So it was a loss of yardages because it was a forward lateral. And that makes it 2nd and long for the Parrots. And off to Flores. Pardon me, to Garcia. Garcia rumbling through. Able to get some momentum here right back at midfield for the Parrots. Using a secret weapon in Garcia here. The Parrots continue to drive down the field and are inside Tiger territory barely at the 48-yard line here. Here we go. Hand off to Garcia again. Right down the middle. Garcia still going. Pulling right there, having to use 3 Tigers to take him down. One of them being number 15, Manuel Luna. And the run game, somewhat underrated for the Parrots now. As 1st down comes up again. See a fake handoff. Pass is caught by Brown. Taken down. And gets a little bit of a short gain. Justice Brown able to get about 2 to 3 yards here for the Parrots. And seems like they're going to keep going with the quick ball movement. No basketball term, but that's how it's looking. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Parrots. In trips right now. Flores. Ojeda. Still going. And is short. Getting slow chunks of yards. Christopher Mosquera with the tackle. Also want to give a good shout out to Chavez and Gio. They are the PA announcers right across from me. Great announcers, very historic announcers in my opinion. Garcia on the run to the left side. Finds his way to the middle. Garcia gets the 1st down. I think for me, how I've been seeing it, if they keep feeding the ball to Garcia, that's been kind of pinpointing the weaknesses of San Fernando's run defense, which is somewhat dominant, but not dominant enough. Garcia again to the left side. Garcia trips it down. And that was a big-time tackle by Christopher Mosquera. Brought down in the backfield here. No gain on the play here. 2nd down coming up for the Parrots in Tiger territory. With 4:39 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Here we go. They're trying to find momentum. Looks like the Tigers might be changing it up. And here we go here. 2nd and short. Pardon me, 2nd and 10. Flores down the field, wide open. Touchdown, Parrots. And a big-time catch by Alejandro Ojeda with a big-time reception. And Pauly scores. And that's what I've been saying is this a quick offense for the Parrots that got them downfield and able to get this score here. And also courtesy to the runs by number 20, Jeffrey Garcia of the Parrots. But there is a penalty right now, and they might be bringing it back. If it is brought back, that would be a very rare penalty from the Parrots, and would be very costly as they're trying to find out. Here it is. Here's the call by the ref. Looks like a holding call on the Parrots, and that will touchdown will not count, and that will be coming back here and loss of yards. And once again, that is it's a big time mistake for the Parrots, having the momentum right in their hand, right in the breadbasket, and kind of just falling through like the box broke. Here we go here. Second and long for the Parrots. Flores steps into it. Targeted. And looks to be a little hole, but no call. And had a little bit of separation, but not too much. Able to have it overthrown by Flores. And it's going to be third and long coming up for the Parrots with 4:08 left to go in this quarter. There we go, third and long coming up. Flores rolling to the right. Pass is caught. Big time hit. Now it's passing number 13, Mirabel. And now is hit instantly. Not shaken up at all though. But a big time hit by the Tigers. No worries. Here we go here. Fourth down here. They're going to have to find a prayer. Flores on the move. Wide open, but it was just underthrown. Intended to Mirabal. And cannot. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Parrots. And that penalty killed him the previous ball. And that was a holding call. And that changed the whole perception of the game. Wow. Kind of, for the Parrots. Here we go here. First down for the Tigers at the 30-yard line. With 3:37 left to go in this third quarter. At the 30-yard line here. Offense has been doing not somewhat, they've been doing very well in terms of passing and running. Kind of coinciding very well with each other. Here we go here. Looks to be a short pass to Newchurch. Newchurch still going. Andrew Newchurch down the sideline, and it's going to get past the 40. And once again, Andrew Newchurch being able to get great momentum and great speed to be able to get good chunk of yards for the Tigers. Ball inside the 40 here, inside Pauley territory. And it's been those short passes all game long that have been helping the Tigers, as well as their run offense. Here we go here, 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Here we go. So as our quarterback Pineda in the backfield. And a flag.
We got a penalty marker ready for the play. Ball start against the Tigers.
It's a false start on the Tigers, and the penalties continue to pale through the skin once again. And although the Tigers are winning, that's definitely something that the coaches might want to talk about, is the penalties that's been consistent on them. Because in big-time games, that could be pretty costly. And it was almost costly early in this game. So we'll see how that goes in the near future. Here we go. Burst and long for the Tigers. Sarzo, hands off to Pineda, right, straight down the middle. Able to get a good amount of yards here. About 7 to 8 to be exact.
Handoff to number 11, Melvin Pineda. Gain of 9 on the play. Up the middle. 2nd and 7, San Fernando. Ball at the 35.
Ball is at the 35-yard line. 2nd and mid for this Tiger offense here in Parrot territory once again. Here we go. Clock continues to run here towards the end of this third quarter. 2:32 left to go. Sarzo, our quarterback. They're going to try to do a count with a fake. Fake count here. Hands off to Pineda. Pineda travels around and gets up and gets a few more yards out of it. What a broken tackle by Melvin Pineda, who's in a dangerous zone but able to get something out of nothing out of something. 3rd down coming up for the Tigers, though. JC Mirabal with that tackle. Here we go here. 3rd and mid for the Tigers. Pineda and Trevino in the backfield. Bad snap. Pineda. Sorry, Sarzo has it now. Sarzo looking around. Passes. Almost caught, but incomplete. Was intended to Turner. And that's going to make it 4th down here. Question is, are they going to go for it? With the 1:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And they have a big lead, so it's kind of a gamble here, per se. Here we go here. At the 35-yard line here, San Fernando. Good snap. Sarzo looks for his man here. Pass is caught. Can he get the 1st down, though? And he's out of bounds. Oh, wow, never mind. It's the 1st down. Oh, wait. Wow, my bad. I was confused. It's a turnover on downs here for the Tigers. And the Parrots back on the field here. Looking to possibly get a score or pass. Here we go here. 2nd and 2. Flores down the field. It is caught! What a phenomenal catch! That is caught by number 3, Justice Brown, finding the separation, able to get the 1st down and in Tiger territory. Also a great pass from George Flores. 1st down, Parrots near red zone territory. Here we go. Quick snap, Flores. Pressure. Throws it away and hit as he was thrown. Or hit as he throwed. 2nd down coming up for the Parrots.
Number 24, Gabriel Sotelo with the pressure.
Gabriel Sotelo with the pressure that had Flores throw it away. Number 24 of the Tigers. Here we go. And that looks to be fumbled. And they're going to rule it incomplete, actually. It was bobbled, but kind of confusing to see if it was a live ball or not. That's what makes it pretty confusing. And what are they saying now is the question. And looks like they're discussing it, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. And we have a player down on the field and limping as he gets up and getting checked by the training staff here and the EMTs. Looks to be walking on his own, but a little bit hurt. We hope he's okay. Looks to be number 3, Darion Turner, a great contributor to his offense. But the main factor here to see if he is okay.
Is there a coach on the mic that can tell our defensive tackles that they need some pressure from the interior?
With 37 seconds left to go in this third quarter here, the Tigers lead 33-8 here so far. But fourth down pressure for the Parrots, desperately needing to score. And a flag. And they're what are they going to call it? They're going to call it a false start on the Parrots. Still fourth down. And that's going to just put them in an even bigger hole than they were before. And we'll see what they can do about it. Here we go here. Flores getting pressure. Flores towards the end zone. Incomplete. Deflected by the Tigers. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. That was by number 9, Madden Edwards with the deflection. And then that keeps the Tiger lead big. And turnover on downs for the Parrots. And it's just been kind of the inaccuracy by the quarterback of the Parrots. He's found men wide open, but it's just been overthrown or kind of underthrown per se. But he has made that one good deep pass with one of the good players, and that being George Flores. I'm sorry. Yeah, Flores. And then that kind of set their momentum up, but they couldn't pull through. Here we go here. 1st and 10 for the Tiger offense. With 29 seconds left to go on the third quarter. Tigers lead 33-8 here. One touchdown will kind of make it a blowout per se. Here we go here. Handoff. Pineda with the patience. Pineda able to get to no, it's still going. Melvin Pineda with the getting out of bounds here. Trucking a player. Gave him get about 12 yards and a first down for the Tigers. And that's going to look like it's going to run out the clock for the third quarter. Unless they want to get one more playoff. Clock runs down to 6, 5, 4, and that will be the end of the of the third quarter. Not the first quarter. And now we have one more quarter left to go in this game. The Tigers are up 33-8 against the Parrots of Poly High. The start of the fourth quarter here. San Fernando still has the ball on the offensive side. And which again has been mostly domination by the Tigers. And the community getting pretty hyped over this win as the Tigers, or on a possible win, if the Tigers can pull through, then they would be 3-0 going into the season. Here we go. Handoff. Pineda bulldozing through and able to get good chunky yards here. Third down and mid here for the Tigers. As we're in a place where energy seems to be continuous life. Third and mid for the Tigers here. Sarzo steps back, rolling to the left side, and Sarzo jukes him out, able to get room in the first down and more, and is able to run out of bounds. A little bit of taunting, but a flag after that. Very crucial yards here. And Coach Bida not happy about that at all. Now there's discussion on the field. See what the white cap has to say. And here we go. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers. And it's been declined. Personal foul on the Tigers. Wow. That. And that'll be placed right around. Let's see, as refs are moving. And that's once again another penalty for the Tigers. That is going to be a big no-no in later games. Here we go. Clock continues to run in the fourth quarter here. Tigers have the ball, and that's going to be third and long here. Third or 14 to be exact. Here we go here. Sarzo rolling to the right side. Now to the left. Sarzo finding a man. Intercepted! Right to the poly player here. He's still moving in Tiger territory. That was number 8. Alejandro Ojeda has been having a great game for the Parrots. And that was just kind of the panic by Sarzo. He was looking around and now he was like, oh, I got to throw it away. And threw it right to the defense. Polly takes over at the 40-yard line here with 10-16 left to go in this ball game. Flores at quarterback here. Fake off here. And it's going to be handed off to number 13, Mirabel. And a late hit. No flag, though. JC Marable. Lost yardage on the play. And second down and 11 for the Parrots. Here we go here. Flores down the sideline here, continues. And once again, it's a domination of Alejandro Ojeda. And another reception down the field here, looking to get a score. With 9:29 left to go in this game as the clock continues to run. Pauly in desperation mode, looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time this half. Here we go, Flores. Pass towards the middle to Ojeda, but inaccurate. And that'll be second down coming up for the Parrots. And we have an injury timeout. Looks to be Ojeda, if I'm not mistaken, and he's not, and we really do hope he's okay right now. And EMT gonna help him out, and it's one of the things you just hate to see in the game is his injuries, and we hope he's okay, and our prayers are with him. And that's a great sign to see. And once again, the Parrots still have the ball with about 9:07 left to go in this ball game. It's about 2nd and 10 here for the Parrots. Looking for some momentum, some praise in this game. And they've shown flashes of it. They can be a pretty solid team when they're in quick mode. Flores at quarterback. Motion. Here we go. He's going to run up the middle. Flores able to get some playing, and he's slow to get up. At number 56, but he's all good. That was enough for Pauly first down here. Flores at quarterback. And off to Garcia, but is instantly smothered away by Gabriel Sotelo and by Christopher Mosquera with the assisting tackle. And it seems like once the Parrots have that breather, have a little bit of momentum, it just gets kind of a slap in the face. And San Fernando taking a no for an answer every time. And the clock continues to run, about to hit 8 minutes left in this ball game. Here we go, Flores. Pressure, gets away from it. Flores looking for the run towards the sideline, able to get out, and a first down it looks like. Pardon me, it's not a first down, but he is in goal line territory. Third down and goal for the Parrots. With 7:50 left to go. Garcia on the backfield. Flores looking for a man. Passes. Intercepted! He might take it to the house! And it looks like he will! Can he catch him? All the way! And he's going to score! Touchdown, New Church! Back-to-back pick sixes for the Tigers. 2 pick sixes and 1 ball game. What a play! New Church looks down, but is he able to get up? He is, limping once again, but looks like he's going to try to shake it off. But what a run and what a read. It was a forced read, it looked like, by the Parrots. Trying to look for momentum, could have ran for it, but it's an easy pick six, and that's going to make it a 39-8 game. Making it a 30-point game.
39 on the board for the Tigers now, with 7 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the second half.
What a defensive masterclass by the DBs for the Tigers. Extra point on the way by Ortega. And a false start. Kind of baited him a little. And that's going to move back a little. Wow.
Take him back a couple yards.
That's on defense, coach.
And kind of talking it out here, and we'll see what happens. And if you heard from the PA announcer Chavez, that was possibly a 98-yard pick six by Andrew Newchurch. What a performance he's been having. And a timeout call by San Fernando. With 7:33 left to go in this ball game. Now we're getting ready back into what looks like to be a 2-point conversion formation, if I'm not mistaken. Kicker is off the field, and now they're going to go into 2-point conversion play with 7:33 left to go in this ballgame. San Fernando is 1 for 3, pardon me, within these 2-point conversion plays. Can they get at least 2? Here we go. And off to Pineda. Trying to fight his way in. He's in for the 2-point conversion, making it a 41-8 ball game.
Here we go here. Ortega at or kickoff. Oh, pardon me, that'll be number 24, Gabriel Sotelo. Back up. It looks like getting warmed up for the kick. Kickoff on its way here. Looks to be a short kick. Did he get it? And they're going to talk of it. And looks like it's going to go to Pauly. Or, oh, wow. Are they on offense? The refs are talking it out right now. To my knowledge, I think it has to be about 10 yards for it to kick and recovered. And it looks like Sotelo did that. So we'll see what's the call. But as of right now, offense is on the field. Offense looks to be on the field for the Tigers. Sotelo at quarterback, talking with his coach. And now discussion here, and it looks like it's going to be Parrott's ball. Wow. Coach Burnley clearly upset on that, and talking with the crew chief here. And yeah, it's going to be ruled Pauly ball after that many times. And 7:33 left to go in this ball game. San Fernando is still having all cards on deck here. Mind to up that score, it looks like. Here we go here. Flores to Garcia. Still going, but it's smothered down. That was by number 24, Gabriel Sotelo, the guy who just recently did that somewhat of an attempt of an onside kick. And the clock continues to move down. Near 7 minutes to go in this ball game. And once again, a pure domination and a timeout called. And timeout by San Fernando. And this game has just been pure dominance in terms for Tigers. And Pauly's trying whatever they want to do, but it hasn't been working. Flores continuing to use his running game like a Lamar Jackson style, getting a few yards here, getting around to the third down and short. With 6:50 left to go in this ball game. It scores 41-8 San Fernando for those who are just joining us. As they're mostly in dominant fashion. And short pass by Flores that was intended to number 4 of the Parrots, that being Daniel Para. Not able to get any yards. In fact, I think he loses yards. And 4th down coming up. Parrots have to try to get this completion here if they want to at least add a board or get shut out in the second half. Here we go here, Flores moving around, and second down by Pineda, able to get a little bit of the toe and have him trip and fall down here. And a big time stop here by Pineda. And now there's an injured player on the field here once again, unfortunately.
And it might be the quarterback, Flores, who's trying to get up slowly. And he's limping. He's limping. And we really hope he's okay. It's not good at all. We'll be right back. Here we go here.
Bro, they're dirty.
First down for the Tigers. And after, looks to be another turnover, if I'm not mistaken, by the Parents.
The camera, we can call out Max's name.
And Sarzo back at QB.
The camera, we can call Max's name out.
Here we go. Have some patience.
Is he over there?
To
we can call him out and we can make him do a routine.
Though.
What do you mean? Oh, you can?
Yeah.
It's a short pass. I don't have
Christina, do the camera. We're going to call Max.
There's about 5 minutes left to go in this ball game here.
Coming up,
Tigers
San Fernando.
trying to stretch their lead and keep this game far away as possible, as it already is. Here we go here. Second down coming up for the Tigers. It could be in dubs if I'm not mistaken. Hand off to Pineda. Pineda down the middle. Melvin Pineda rolling through. Down the sideline. Melvin Pineda still going. And fights a tackle and is finally down at the 10. What a run from Melvin Pineda. Able to get towards the middle, cut towards the sideline, and fight a tackle and finally down at the 10. And that run offense combination of Brandon Marshall and Melvin Pineda is going to be scary later in the season.
First down, San Fernando.
First down, San Fernando. First and goal looks to be exact with 4:30 left to go in this ball game. Clock continues to run out, burning the clock time to seal the game. Here we go here. And a fake, and he's gonna score! Touchdown, Tigers! Andrew Newchurch again. What a phenomenal game he's been having. Kind of went Wildcat earlier and then able to get that score pretty easily, making it a 47-8 ball game here. Pure dominance for the Tigers. And with 3:40 left to go, it's safe to say San Fernando has this in the bag. Kick is good, extra point by Isaac Ortega. And what a dominant fashion by the Tigers here. And as you can hear from the fans in the background and from the marching band and drill team saying they're proud to be a Tiger. Kicking again is Isaac Ortega. And in the backfield is Ojeda and Maciel for the Parrots. Straight down to Maciel. Looks like bobbles it. San Fernando trying to push through him and is instantly smothered down. No mercy whatsoever besides the score. And the Parrots deep in their own territory. Looks to be a running clock that's going to be implemented with 2.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. As the Parrots just looking to get something down here today. But overall, though, not a terrible game from them. They had shown some flashes, and they have a bright future going into league. And we'll see how that goes. Here we go here. About to hit 2 minutes. There we go. And after Garcia trying to get a push, and he does. It's a few chunky yards here. But about a more minute and 45 left to go in this ball game here. So overall, great game to call here. Once again, my name is Daniel Robles. It's been a pleasure being here for the second straight year. And although I was the only one pretty much commentating today, we will have more to see eventually here. Garcia, as he continues to tumble through, but to no avail. And that's taken down by number 42 of the Tigers, Julian Ramirez. And that's third down coming up for the Parrots here with about less than a minute coming up soon in this ball game. Less than a minute to go here in this ball game here. San Fernando getting ready to go into victory formation. While it's on the sidelines. And Parrots still communicating within the final seconds. Get a few plays off. There we go. And after Garcia. Down the middle. Garcia still rumbling in. Is able to get one more play down here. Can the Parrots do it?
Garcia with one more carry.
I think they might run it out here.
That's probably first down.
And here we go. And that will be the ball game here, everyone. San Fernando wins in dominant fashion, 48-8 against the Poly Parrots. Their next game is away at Alamany, right down the street. So we would love to see you guys there, and thank you to everyone for watching. My name is Daniel Robles, signing off.
As for San Fernando next week, take the trip down right up Laurel Canyon on Rinaldi as we head over to Alamany next Friday.
Oh, 10 minutes. Bring back up.